in Yanayin Parim, concerning the idea of the 70 cows. Bepardes, Berchakinui Merech Priya. If you look in Sefer Pardes, in the Erchekinoi, when it talks about Priya, Binyan Mila, Krisa Sa'orla, talks about the idea how Mila is the cutting off of the oil, al derech ein bir chametz chulu, that there's no bir chametz and so forth. Amnam priya hu kiruv ora priya, k'mo shetzarech lios. But priya is bringing close the skin of the priya, hela kedusha, to the holiness. So you have the Mila is the getting rid of the Orla, just like getting rid of the Chametz. But Priya is using it and bringing that skin close. It's not getting rid of it. Rather, it's drawing the skin closer to the sides. And we mention the klippa in such a way that the holiness will be revealed to them. Either b'difus Amsterdam, Yud Tes Beis, or b'difus Varshach of Tes Beis. So, in the two editions of the Shalah, Baktamadaf, Shemitchila Haya Klippa Shomila Pri, that at the beginning, the Klippa guarded the Pri, so that you had a certain Revgiloi of Kedusha to the Klippa, because it guarded the Pri. So maybe that's like the idea of the Priya, of this extra skin that guards the fruit of the Yisod. And that's why Cain said about Hevel, the guard of my brother, because the Klippa, which corresponds with Cain, was the guardian for Hevel, the Pri. Divine Mashakas of Mizel Pasavigikach Haman Binyan Kisasel Shibolta. Look what it says about Haman, that he was like the chaff of the stalk. So that Haman, being the Klippa, was to a certain degree like a Klippa Shomer Lepri. Ukidimyon Pariachag, and this is compared to the cows of the holiday. Shem Shivim Sarim, which are the 70 ministering angels of the nations, Shem Nikravim Al Gabi HaMizbeach, that are brought upon the altar Bekirvasam. El HaKedusha, when they're brought close to the holiness, Em Chozrim El HaKedusha, they're brought close to the Kedusha. So the cows are like the Klippa Shomer Lepri, they're like the Priya. V'in Anu Mivari Mosa Mikol V'kol, Kedimyon Mila, and we do not get rid of it completely, like the Mila, V'amnam Priya Hazos, Hu Mitzad HaChesed V'chulu, Adkan L'shono. And nonetheless, this Priya is comes from kindness and so forth, I guess, as opposed to the Gevura of the Mila. So that's then the quote from the Shalah, Kadosh Vayin Bo, B'Sharabiyah. And look, in the gate of Atzeres Priya Tzirasiyah, Ulchein Ayin Parim B'Sukkos Dafka V'lo B'Pesach. Therefore, you have the 70 cows specifically on the holiday of Sukkos, and not on Pesach. In that sense, on Sukkos the holiday is 8 days, similar to the 8 days of the Mila, Shaykhin Priya. Therefore, you can do concept of Priya as well, and that's the Parayachag. Vaz achakach b'Shmini Atzeres miskale Hatorah. Then on the 8th day of Shmini Atzeres is revealed the Mila itself, the crown. And that's when you have one cow and one ram. The korbanos become different because you're revealing the concept of unity. And that's why Beis Shammai compared Chanukah to the holidays, to the cows of the holiday of Sukkos, ki Chanukah gam ken shmona yamim, because Chanukah is also a holiday that's 8 days of Balis, akin kederech HaPriya, and it's coming to fix just like the Priya to the Mila, of 8 days, Ein Zor Chelik Beis, da frisch nun Ches Amud Aleph al derech, al da, Havakani Zmini V'Gava Chulu. It says in Zohar that for this reason the Kohanim were invited inside, and so forth. The Beis Hillel Shecholkim al Beis Shammai, and Beis Hillel that argues on Beis Shammai in this with the 8 days, Yishlom Akiner Chanukah Ikaram Shach B'Kedusha. Because with the Hanukkah candles, the main drawing down is in holiness. But through this will be nullified the klipas noga. It's we're not talking about drawing it down and getting and because according to Beis Hillel, the whole concept of Hanukkah is within kedusha itself. So we're not talking about the klipa of the mila or the priya, but simply that through the giloy in holiness, the klipas noga will automatically be nullified. Al derech kuma Hashem limenuchasecha, like it says that Hashem should get up into His resting place. So it says vayifutzu. And so I guess that's automatically. And therefore we go up in holiness because it's within the holiness itself. Mylin ba kodesh. Ein mashikos of a pasuk vayichi Yaakov binyan ki ein ba'ain yiru, and look what's brought in the concept of how Yaakov will live, where it says we will see eye to eye. Binyan ein tluish of a pasuk miyar, and look what it says about the concept of the ayin that's hanging in the verse. Yechar zemena chazir miyar b'likutei Torah b'dibur hamaschil v'chol banaich. So you have the concept again ayin ba'ayin, which is a certain idea of with something within Kedusha itself, I guess. B'Gemara b'Shabbos perek pamem adlikin. In the Gemara Shabbos it says on the verse v'tiznach mishalom nafshi, that was taken away from peace my soul, zuad lakas haner, that refers to lighting the candle, mashma ner mamshich yichud elyon hanikra shalom. The meaning to say that they didn't have the lighting of the candle because the candle would have been peace. But tiznach mi shalom nafshi means they couldn't light the candle. So the candle then is shalom because it draws a unity. Yichud elyon hanikra shalom. Ein Zohar Chelik Gimel b'chukosai daf kuf yud gimel amud beis. As known the different yichudim of the shemos of the two candles, the two Shabbos candles. Daf kuf yud gimel amud beis al pasuk v'nosati shalom ba'aretz, and look what it says in Zohar: I will give peace in the land. This yichud. So it also brings a peace in the hosts below. That you also should have the wolf lying with the lamb, and like the days of Mashiach. And so that's like the idea of I guess Beis Hillel, where he has the candle is this Yichud Elyon that he reveals automatically below a Yichud, so that the Klipas Nuga is automatically purified. Ner Chanukah Ishu Beso, and that's why it says Ner Chanukah is a man and his household, is man and wife, a Yichud, Shem Havaya Nikra Ish. That the name of Havaya corresponds with Ish, Beso, Hu Shem Adnai. In his household is the name Adnai. You have a Yichud of Havaya Adnai. Cain Kasufal Pasuk Ishu Beso Bo, and that's what it's brought on this verse. That's what's written on this verse. In Tevas Noach, a man and his household came into the Teva. That's a man, so that's also a concept of Yichud Havaya Adnai. And it's also like the days of Mashiach in the Teva, and Tevas Noach. And B'Sefer Ohr Hatorah Daf Nun Zayin Minyan Plug to the Beis Shammai or Beis Hillel. Look in this book, the light of wisdom or Hatorah, concerning the division and argument between Beis Shammai and Beis Hillel, and the difference between Chanukah and comparing it to the Pariach Haganah, because it's either compared to the Priya, like we said here, or that it's a level that's higher, where the klubas noga is purified memela.